I was reminded today about this phrase that goes, culture eats strategy for breakfast. And I was thinking of that, particularly in terms of a team that I have the privilege of coaching. It's a 16U girls volleyball team. And I was thinking about how they have high goals for themselves. They want to accomplish so much. Um, but oftentimes that can get trapped within a culture of adequacy. And this is what I mean. I think that as I look around at, even my own kids as they progress through school or they're currently in school, there is this mindset that says, I'm just going to do enough to get by. I'm going to do enough to pass. I'm going to do enough to, to advance through my course or through my grades. And somewhere along the way, if it was ever in place, we have sacrificed this desire for excellence. I mean, to excel is to go above and beyond, right? It's to push yourself to do more than what is asked, and to really try to mine your fullest potential and to optimize your ability. And I think that having a culture of excellence is so critical to really reaching those high and lofty goals. To kind of become all that you can be. And I was thinking about this again in terms of our volleyball team. At the conclusion of all of our practices, we have what we call an encouragement circle. It's an opportunity for all the girls to identify something specifically that they saw somebody else do well in the course of that practice. And the other night we had a practice, and we had one of our players show up, and she was absolutely exhausted and also partially injured. And she's normally a very bubbly personality, very effervescent individual, full of energy, and she showed up, and you could tell that she was just tapped. Um, and and over the course of the practice, you could see that, like, even when she was tired, even when it looked like she had nothing left, she gave it everything. And this was actually identified by one of her teammates during our encouragement circle. She said, "I saw you came in and you were so tired, but you still played so hard, and you started to develop energy." She actually manufactured this enthusiasm. She kind of forced herself, if you will, or at least gave herself the opportunity to get excited and to kind of start brimming over again with that exuberance and that vitality. And by the end of the practice, she was again totally back to what the kind of her normal self as we would know her. And she was just scrambling around like a mad person, working so hard during the practice. And I think that speaks to that culture of excellence, of trying to get more, of giving more than what is asked or expected, and finding that it takes you places beyond sort of what your environment dictates. And this was something that I also had said to our team at one of our last tournaments, is not to let the environment determine how you behave. So if it's a really quiet gym, don't be a quiet team. If the team across the net is maybe not as skilled, not as advanced, don't allow that to dictate how you play. Play your game. Play to the level of excellence. Play the very best you can. Play the kind of volleyball that you would like to watch. If there was the camera, and there were cameras turned on you to record you and to capture those moments. So I just really believe that pursuing a culture of excellence, having something that really emanates from the inside out, that is driven from inside of the individual, inside of a team, inside of an organization, is going to go so much further than strategies which are executed. Strategies are executed. Cultures are lived out. Cultures are really breathed into life. And cultures are owned by the individuals, where strategies, not necessarily. Strategies are some things that's deployed. Um, but a culture, again, that is such a powerful tool. Anyway, thanks for watching.